is Sarika, and I'm the founder of this initiative, Safe and Happy Periods, in which we try to create a lot of menstrual awareness for girls and women from different sections of the society and different age groups.
I work in ISEC, and I'm the current organizing committee president for Women Empowerment. It's one of the projects that we conduct in our organization, where we work for women and we empower them. The main aim is gender equality, but women empowerment is a part of it.
Safe and Happy Periods is basically, you can say, a movement we are trying to create through which we want people to be very comfortable while talking about periods, because in India people are still very uncomfortable talking about it, and especially women, they are not happy talking about this to their own daughters, or they have certain biases carried over generations. So our idea is to remove those bias, misconceptions, and give them the correct knowledge of menstrual hygiene, what exactly is menstruation, why it is important, why you need to be vocal about it, and we also teach them few asanas, few yoga postures that can be done during periods, which can alleviate their pain and discomfort. And we even talk about the different options of sanitation available and how to throw the pads, etc., once you use them. So these are few of the things we try to cover in the workshop. In India, due to multiple reasons, we are a little shy to talk about it. We have never seen our mothers or our sisters talking about it freely. So I think that's more of a conditioning that comes to us. But now with changing times, from joint families to nuclear families, and more women going out of the houses to work, more and more girls going to schools, this has become very important to talk about. Because it's not a one-time thing, it comes every month, 5 days for 20 years of their life.
So Sarika ma'am had informed me about this day. She was in the States back then, and we had decided to work on it. We had no idea of how the program will go, and then eventually we started drawing out an outline, and then she told me okay, she'll take a workshop, and then we'll start collecting donations, and then we'll distribute sanitary napkins to the women who are in need of it or who don't use it, so that they start using it. And so we had lots of help from the interns and ISECers like Manas and Sagar and everybody. And so I'm really grateful for that. And this was one of the first events that Project Milan has done this year, and it was pretty much up to the expectation, I guess.
I think ISEC was very instrumental. We have been doing these workshops in different setups, but ISEC being in place, it was a lot of, that young, vibrant energy, so much of excitement they had, the way they promoted the entire event on different social media platforms, the way, the donations were collected for the other things in terms of actually, hosting the event at the slum today, getting in the right volunteers to help us promote the program to the right people, for donations, talking about it on different platforms. So it was a very instrumental help from ISACers, I would say. So I had an opportunity to have these 4 volunteers from ISACers. I hope I spelled their name correctly. So one was Marine, Andressa, Sarah, and Becky. Okay. So these people definitely had a different perspective which was added on to the delivery of my today's workshop. A lot of different ideas which we could implement, and of course their enthusiasm, and they really wanted to see the whole thing, experience and contribute whatever they could. So I think it was equally enriching, not just for them but for me too, to have them around with me for today's workshop. Oh, I had a good time.
Yeah, me too.
And I really look forward to doing more such workshops with you guys, because I know you come from a different setup wherein you particularly are not very shy of talking about periods, but I see you people as change agents who can in turn take this message to the rest of the people and make it very acceptable. So yeah, you are a very important part of the generation, or you know, who can actually make a lot of difference.
We have worked, as ISEC has worked with many NGOs, and this is not like any of those NGOs. It's more like home, I guess. And like we are treated like, well, she treats us like her children, like her kids, which is very special. And it doesn't feel like working for an NGO. It feels like, okay, this is our, like, you know, our initiative, and we are in this all together.